Back in the YouTube video, and yeah, today we're doing week number 17 of the NFL predictions. So yeah, week 17, final week before the playoffs. If you didn't already know, I do plan on doing predictions all the way up to the Super Bowl. So yeah, and also I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it next week Wednesday or yeah, I'm not too sure when the actual playoffs start. But depending on when it starts, if it starts next weekend or they skip a week, or I don't know, I might just make another predictions video of just the NFL in a whole, or sorry, the playoffs. Just a huge chart of just from round one to the Super Bowl. So yeah, I do plan on doing that this week, a bit later. So yeah, anyways, week 17's here. Sorry, actually, about that, I actually might actually wait till it's set in stone for the playoffs. So that's what I'll wait for. But yeah. Next up we have week 17, right? Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say, I am using a new microphone. This is actually a mic. So sorry, it's not like attached to my head or anything. Like I usually use a headset, but now I'm using an actual mic. So sorry if it like you hear me like a lot and then you like don't hear me so good and whatever. But yeah, let's get into this. So week 17. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'm recording this on like a Monday actually. So yeah, the Bills haven't played the Patriots, but I expect the Bills to win, so I just did it. But yeah, let's go. First of all, we have the Vikings versus Lions here. I'm gonna go with the Vikings here. The Lions just don't play well, especially last week against the Buccaneers. That was just bad, honestly. Falcons versus Buccaneers. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers here. The Falcons are just terrible, man. They still are doing that comeback nonsense of losing their other teams are coming back against them after they're just destroying. It doesn't make sense, but I don't know if it's to deal with the players. It doesn't seem to be dealing with coaching. It might be because the players. There's a whole bunch of reasons maybe that could happen. Next up we have the Jets versus Patriots. Yeah, the Jets now have 2 wins, so that's a little bit strange in my opinion. They actually won against the Browns last week, which is definitely interesting. I don't know what just happened, but the Jets all of a sudden have two wins all of a sudden. Like we're seeing the Steelers, they got some losses after going lossless, and the Jets are getting wins after going winless. Very strange, but in my opinion, it's kind of stupid that the Jets are winning now because all they're doing is really just screwing up the draft pick. To be honest with you, like it doesn't make sense. They could have just went winless and got the number one pick. But yeah, anyways, the Jaguars actually have the number one pick now, so I don't know if I'm gonna be doing an NFL mock draft because I'm not too familiar with all the players and stuff. But I'll just say this: Jaguars will probably are gonna get Trevor Lawrence. That's just a no-brainer. I think they don't really have much of a quarterback right now. Yes, you could say Gardner Minshew, but I think he's not a complete quarterback. I don't think he's a franchise quarterback for the Jaguars. I think you get Trevor Lawrence, maybe keep guard the other two, and maybe just play them out. Maybe even tank another season or so. But yeah, the Jets versus Patriots. Patriots, even with the Jets just still winning, I think it's going to be the Patriots. Dolphins, Bills. This is definitely going to be interesting because the Dolphins and the Bills are pretty good teams. Bills obviously winning the AFC East, I believe that's what the division they're in. The Dolphins, I think, need to win this to be in the playoffs. I, it's a hard decision here, but I think it's going to be a very close game. But I'm going to say the Bills. Next up, we have the Steelers versus Browns. pretty interesting. Steelers actually won the AFC North. Let's see here, the Brown. I think it's going to be the Steelers, honestly. But the Browns. This is a must-win for division. Sorry, playoffs. Cowboys versus Giants. This is a must-win for both these teams. With that NFC East, that terrible NFC East there. But yeah, they have to hope that the Washington football team loses against the Eagles, and whoever wins that game will actually win the NFC East. So yeah, I think it's gonna be the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are just on a roll, honestly. So yeah, I'm picking the Cowboys. I just think you got a better chance than the Giants. Next up we have the Ravens versus Bengals, and I'm gonna go with the Ravens here. Bengals just terrible, honestly. They are just terrible, especially with Joe Burrow's down. But yeah, this is also a must-win for the Ravens to make it to the playoffs. There's a lot of must-wins on this. But yeah, next we have the Jaguars versus Colts. I'm picking the Colts. Another must-win for the Colts because the AFC is kind of tight with these playoff positions here. The NFC is kind of tight, but the AFC, there's a lot of teams coming in hot there, just going down to the finish line, trying to get the A seed there. But next up, we have the Titans versus Texans. And I do think the Titans are gonna win. Texans, they're honestly just playing to play, honestly, because they don't have no pick. So what are you gonna do, honestly? I just think the Titans are gonna win there. Next up, we have the Cardinals versus Rams. I'm going to go with the. Even though the Rams just disappointed me last a couple weeks ago when they lost to the Jets, I think the Rams are gonna win there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like tightened into the playoffs. The Cardinals must win. Honestly, I don't even think the Cardinals can win and get in the playoffs here. But yeah, I think it's the Rams. Saints versus the Panthers. I'm gonna go with the Saints. The Saints, yeah. I believe they're locked into the playoffs. So, and the Panthers have really nothing to play for there. But Packers versus Bears. I'm going with the Packers. Just a much, just Aaron Jones. Um, Aaron Rodgers and all those guys are just playing so well on the Packers. I kind of hate to say it because I don't really like the Packers, but they're just playing on a very good level there. In there, they're playing like the best team in the NFL. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Probably one of the top two. Either the Chiefs, then Packers, or Packers and Chiefs. I just think the Packers are playing well. Um, Chargers versus Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs. Chiefs are just playing like one of the best teams in the NFL, honestly. And the Chargers, even though that rookie Justin Herbert's doing really well in a rookie season, I just think the Chiefs are just gonna win. Next up we have the Seahawks versus the 49ers. I'm going with the Seahawks. They're locked in winners of the NFC West in that tough division. But yeah, next up we have the Raiders versus Broncos. Honestly, I'm going with the Raiders. Must win for the Raiders as they are trying to get into playoff position. Um, yeah, next we have Washington versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I believe Washington just has to win this game, and they win the NFC East, I believe. They had a chance last week against the Panthers. And yeah, we also got some news about Washington that they cut Dwayne Haskins. Actually earlier today we got that news, so pretty interesting. Let's see if Kyle Allen or Alex Smith can do it, hold it down in Washington to get into the playoffs. And the Eagles are eliminated anyways. So other than that, yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.